Hello, everybody, and welcome back. My name is CJ Christensen, and we are recapping what's going on this month in the real estate market. It's the first update of the fall. Summer's officially over. Kids are back in school. Let's rock and roll, and we'll show you what is going on here. For buyers, we'll start with buyers. I've been seeing lots of opportunity for buyers in this market. Lots of homes are on the market to choose from. Certain sellers are willing to somewhat bend over backwards to make deals occur. We've still been seeing lots of sales lower than recent sales in the neighborhood, recent sales in the same building. So lots of sellers not able to get that price that we got a few months ago, which does suggest that the market is taking a little bit of a downturn. But I do suspect that's going to correct rather shortly. Talking about sellers now, the conversations that I've been having with my seller clients is mostly just about staying patient. Selling does take some time in the current market. We've been going after, price reductions, getting as many open houses as we can done, accommodating with every private showing that we can get. We still have an influx of listings, guys. So a lot of the feedback we're getting from buyers is saying that the buyers don't want to do a small update. The buyers thought it was too dark and they didn't want to change the lights. Very honestly smaller items that are fixable, or you could renovate small and make it more your own. We're seeing buyers honestly don't want to do that right now. They want everything to be done for them. And they're being very picky, which is how we're reacting with our buyers as well. So on the selling standpoint, can be a little bit frustrating. From the buyer standpoint, lots of opportunity out there. Whether you're buying condos, townhouses, detached, doesn't really matter. There's lots of opportunity. One more thing for buyers before we move on too quickly is for first-time buyers, the government, who wants to be reelected, has announced a 30-year amortization for all first-time home buyers. So we used to have a 30-year amortization for only brand new homes that had never been lived in previous. And now, like I said, with the election looming, the government's making changes to make homeownership a little bit easier for folks. So this 30-year amortization, instead of a 20-year am, or a 25-year am, you'll have longer payments, more total payments, but each payment will be smaller. So your monthly payment will be less money, but you'll be on the hook to pay the loan back for a longer period of time. With this, it makes it easier for folks to get into the market. Just with the lower payments, makes it a little bit easier. Moving on, we'll talk about some numbers here. Most of the markets are balanced. We've seen a few pockets of buyers and sellers markets across the Fraser Valley, but predominantly we're seeing balanced markets. White Rock is balanced, Cloverdale is balanced, Abbey is balanced. Mission is a buyer's market currently. Very few sales going on out there. We had a client buy in Mission a couple months ago or a couple weeks ago, and lots of opportunity out there. In the building he bought in, a couple other units for sale in there as well. So if you're interested in getting a place out in Mission, we'd be happy to help there. Langley is one of the few places that I had seen a seller's market, and that's for condos and townhomes. Lots of opportunity out there for buyers, guys. Being a seller, pretty tough in today's market. We're seeing very few listings sell in 1 or 2 weeks here. I do suspect that the market is going to correct sooner rather than later, so stay patient out there, everybody. Still, one more Bank of Canada announcement in the month of October. I do suspect we're going to see a rate drop, either 25 or potentially even 50 points. There's one more announcement this year in December as well. And the majority of the stats are showing, and the people that I'm talking with are suggesting that we're going to see a 75-point drop between now and the end of the year. So whether that's 50 now, 25 in December, or 25 now and 50 in December, that is what most folks are saying, the direction that we're headed in. So stay tuned on that. And also stay tuned for our client appreciation event updates. We've got a pumpkin patch event going on this month, and we'll have our annual Skate with Santa again closer to Christmas. So if you are a valued client, please reach out, check your inbox. RSVP, we would love to see you. And if you're not a client and you're just interested in coming by, maybe you want to learn a thing or two, or just come by and get a hot dog, just feel free to shoot me a message and we'd be happy to get you out there. That's all I got for this month. Take care, and we will see you again very soon. Bye, everybody.